Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the Canis Seminole in Grand Theft Auto Online. I decided to finally get one of these after my last one that I was trying to save got blown up by a griefer. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Very sad stuff. So today I managed to find one off of the street, fresh, completely stolen, and I decided it's time to customize it. Let's take it into the mod shop and get to it. Alright guys, starting off with the armor. All the way up, of course, the brakes as well, and the engine, of course. The lights, we're gonna go xenon. Whew. Canis Seminole, boys, it's looking good. Yellow on black plate for sure for the respray. Almost thinking, oh baby, it's gonna have to be the crew color. Whew. And I think the secondary is gonna have to be the crew color as well. This thing is, oh boy, it's gonna be lethal, trust me. Next up we got the suspension. Of course we can lower it. We're not gonna do that though because it's the Canis Seminole. This thing is an off-road machine, so we're gonna leave it raised. The transmission, we're gonna go all the way up, of course, and the turbo as well. Look at that, boys. The acceleration bar is almost maxed out. It's gonna be so fast. Okay. Off-road tires, I think, are gonna have to go on this thing. It's gonna have to be probably the concave Rally Master, I think. I don't know if this thing actually, I don't know if it should have off-roads, to be honest. I'm almost thinking of going with something else, like something really good looking. Okay, not that. Trying to think. No, I think it's gonna have to be off-road rims, boys. I was gonna try to do something else, but it's a lost cause. Off-road rims. Let's see. For the color, what should we make it? Stone silver or black? Probably just black, I think. I think it looks better. Bulletproof tires, of course. Tire design. Of course, we could add one. I don't really think it looks that good, though, so we're going to leave it off. Last but not least, we're going to tint these windows out. Man, this thing is looking pretty mean, I'm not going to lie. Let's take it down to the ground. We're going to do a sound test and a review. Alright boys, let's see. What does she sound like? Probably the best sounding car in the entire game, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Off the line, basically no wheel spin. Greatest car ever. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so it claims to be a 4x4. I can't really tell if that's actually true. I think that it might be. I just don't think that the front wheels are spinning. I'm sure it's a 4x4. I mean, it says it is, so it must be. Anyway, let's take this thing outside. Man, oh, it handles so good. I can already tell. We're gonna do a full handling test when we get to the testing area for that. But for right now, I can tell you, probably one of the fastest cars in the entire game. This thing is absolutely ripping up this hill. Look at this, like literally, it's like the hill's not even here. It's just going. It's so fast. Man, this thing is impressive. I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, it's alright. It's just a little bit understeer. It's fine. I meant to do that actually. The Canis Seminole is no fault of the Canis Seminole. It's impeccable in every way. Trust me. Look at that, just dodged that Feltzer because it's so fast. Man, this thing is absolutely insane. It's such a good vehicle, guys. I would highly recommend going out and picking up a Canis Seminole. And if you're in my crew, definitely paint it the crew color red. Let's see how it does in the handling section here. Oh my god. No understeer, no oversteer. This thing is perfect. It's perfectly balanced, perfectly weighted. God, what a good car. Oh man. Look at this. Staying tight to the inside. Oh my goodness. Full on racing lines in the Canis Seminole because it's such a good car. Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. It doesn't even care. It's man. I'm blown away right now, guys. The Canis Seminole is even better than I thought it was. I can't believe this. Oh, oh, turned in front of me, doesn't matter. Canis Seminole, reaction time, it's just like, my reaction time paired with the ability of this vehicle, I don't think I'm ever gonna hit anything. See you guys? Except for the, it's, okay. Yeah, no, the Canis Seminole is a very impressive vehicle. This, I honestly, Canis Seminole supremacy, 100%. This thing is maybe the closest we'll ever get to a perfect car in Grand Theft Auto Online. I mean, you think about it, it's got 4 seats, you can sit 4 people in it. It handles extremely well. It's probably an off-road machine. To be honest, I think we should take it off-roading. Let's do that. I'm gonna see you guys at the off-road section of the test. Okay guys, before we go off-roading, I realized I didn't put full coverage on the Canis Seminole. Now we have it. Now it's time to go off-roading. I'll see you there in a second. Alright boys, we've just arrived at the canyon. It's time to find out what this thing's made out of. Which, so far, it's made out of whatever the greatest material on Earth is, because it's the Canis Seminole. So far, so good. This thing is just beasting all these, you know, corners and, you know, doing all this off-roading really, really well. Oh my goodness, look at this. I was intending to make this customization and this review a like kind of like a parody and like kind of a joke, but as I'm driving this thing more and more, I'm actually quite impressed with how good this thing is for being a $30,000 vehicle, or you know, one that you can get off the street for free. The Canis Seminole, like I am not kidding you, it actually handles and accelerates and everything like quite well, I believe. It's a bit mind-boggling, but this thing is actually like very, very good. So yeah, I just wanted to come clean and just say that I have no complaints. I really, like, I seriously, I have no complaints with this vehicle. It's actually insane. It's like, for what it is, it's amazing. It like, I genuinely mean that. Obviously I went off the track a little bit there. That was my fault though. That wasn't the car. I was sending her a bit too hard. I genuinely, this thing is actually great, guys. Like, you should go out and steal one or buy one, and take it for a drive yourself. Like, you will not be disappointed, I don't think. I'm very, very impressed with this thing. Just, you know, keep in mind that it's a $30,000 vehicle, and it's, I don't even know, man. We're gonna see if it can make it up. The true off-road test right here. Let's give her. See if we can do this. Of course we can. It's the Canis Seminole, baby. $30,000 of pure hatred for the environment and just disregard for terrain. It doesn't care. It will go anywhere, and nothing can stop the Canis Seminole, really. I genuinely, like I've said a few times now, I'm very impressed with this vehicle. I have no complaints. This is probably the most surprising vehicle that I've customized and reviewed in a long time. Yeah. I think that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if the Canis Seminole is the most epic vehicle of all time. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ooh, two-wheeling it out of the video. Let's go. Anyway, boys, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.